the most popular emoji of 2021 is... Hi everyone, welcome back to the Frog Initiative. My name is Eric, and today we're going to be talking about the most popular emoji of 2021. And it may surprise you, especially if you're a fellow young person like me. In an article written by CNET, it is reported that the most popular emoji of 2021 was the laughing with tears. Can we get it here? Can we get it here? Can we get it here? Or maybe none of them. And the opening lines of the article is such. Blame the pandemic. After nearly 2 years of shutdown, self-isolation, masks, and social distancing, we should probably be happy that at least people are crying tears of joy rather than, well, crying. Well, I think people are crying too, but they're probably not going to be sending that emoji or posting it up as much. And this data was collected by Unicode Consortium, a nonprofit focused on digitizing the world's languages. Interesting. I don't really know what that means, but I guess it's like probably a way to bring people together, like emojis are. Cool. And that emoji accounted for 5% of use and 0% of my use. Unless it's ironically. In second, we got the heart emoji. So we know that there are more people who are experiencing happy, sad, or comically depressing. They're so funny or so funny how sad it is. Then they're experiencing love. And I do think that that's probably relatable to me. Anyways, this is actually similar to what it's been in the past. So in 2019, those were the top 2 finishers as well. And another interesting thing is that although there are over 3,000 different emojis, is that true? Do I really scroll through 3,000? The top 100 emojis accounted for 82% of all shares globally in the past year. And interestingly, coming to number 3 is the rolling on the floor laughing emoji, which is the one that's kind of tilted a little bit. It's very similar to the first one, but tilted, and it's like, ha 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 ha. Are people people are really laughing out here and expressing that they are. I very, very, very rarely ever use those emojis. I think I usually just say ha 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 ha. So what about the least popular? In terms of categories, flags ranked the lowest, which I guess makes sense. There's so many of them, except for the new Twitter trend where we bring up the red flags that we see in people, places, things, so on and so forth. I mean, people are posting up a lot of red flags in each of those tweets, but it's probably a more niche subgroup of people. Specifically within that, it's the country flags, which makes sense. Why would you use it if it's not for your like Twitter bio and stuff like that? Right. And so yeah, that is what today's report is on. What kind of emojis do you use? Because I guess maybe it's not weird if you're using the laughing emojis and it's not cringy, but for me personally, I find it to be just a little bit cringy. Just a little bit. But as someone who is fatally scared of being deemed chuggy, I do not use those very often. We'll see you next time at the Frog Initiative. Thanks so much for tuning in, and we'll see you next week.